Well, let's get started. I mean, today Tucson is, I believe, the fourth hottest city in the country. What programs are in place to help residents stay cool?
Well, it's both a short-term and a long-term approach to climate action and resiliency, and being the first mayor of Tucson really to have a deliberate and focused approach to climate action. We've been able to move fast and furiously in the past 3 years, and long-term approach is really following a climate action and adaptation plan that we put together in record time with incredible community input. From that climate action plan, we've been able to distill an implementation plan. And thanks to President Biden and our congressional delegation and those in Congress that voted for the American Rescue Plan Act, that voted for the bipartisan infrastructure law, for the Inflation Reduction Act, cities like Tucson are and can lead on climate action and adaptation. And so the long-term approach is really to diminish greenhouse gas emission. And thanks to the Federal Transit Administration and the bipartisan infrastructure law, the city of Tucson has received $48 million, almost $50 million, to change our entire transit fleet to zero to low emissions. So City of Tucson has the largest electric bus fleet in the entire United States. And by 2025, we will have a decarbonized fleet in the city of Tucson. That's long term. Short term is making sure that we are providing the necessary services to our community, from infants to seniors to the unsheltered. We have been instituting cooling centers in the city of Tucson, making sure that we're partnering with Pima County on their library systems. The city of Tucson has recreation centers, senior centers, and being able to provide free transit services to seniors and anyone that needs a ride to a library or a recreation center for children. We're partnering with our school districts to provide from 7 in the morning to 6 p.m. Recreation services that parents can take their children in. To the unsheltered, we're partnering with the Salvation Army and other nonprofit organizations to provide cooling centers for the unsheltered that are low barrier centers. Free showers that we're partnering with other organizations. We have free pools, free splash pads. And long term, adding to that long term approach, my goal is to plant 1 million trees by 2030. That's a nature based solution, but we have to pair that nature based solution with long term solutions. So, diminishing greenhouse gases and gobbling up greenhouse gases with our Million Trees initiative. So, in the last 3.5 years, this particular mayor and council have done incredible work to mitigate heat and prepare ourselves for the future.